Alright guys, so this is the 2002 Trans Am ws6. That's going to be the main car of the channel. It's stock right now. It's got about 120 something thousand miles on it. It's bone stock. It's pewter with black interior, T-top car, 6-speed. It's going to be built in this channel. We got to be pulling the motor pretty soon, sometime this winter. Putting a Hawks cam in it, trunnion rocker arm kit, headers, long tubes, whole bunch of stuff's gonna be done to it. Brand new clutch is gonna be put into it. Like I said, everything's bone stock, so it's still got the ws6 clutch in it right now. It's got headers on it currently. They're nothing special, but it still sounds good. It's got headers, exhaust, and a little bit of a tune on it. It's pretty quick for what it is. But I like it. I had a LT1 car for my first F-body, but I wanted a manual really bad. It had a built motor in it. But this one, it's a lot cleaner inside. It's dirty. Got trash all in it, but it's pretty clean for the year. The dash was good until I got it. I was trying to get that sticker, I don't know if you can see it, that sticker up there. I was trying to get it off. Pushed a little bit hard on the dash by accident, cracked it. Seats are pretty good. Carpet's nice. Like I said, everything's pretty good on this car. No oil leaks, nothing like that. Got a little bit of an exhaust leak, but the car is really low. And I hit a speed bump in a parking lot. And I think it pulled it a little bit, but the motor's gonna come out soon anyways, so I probably won't even mess with it. Driver's side of the car. Got Jack standing in there. I was working on something yesterday. Driver's side of the car. Only thing bad about the seats, a lot of times in these cars, they start splitting right here. It's got a little bit of wear. Not too bad. Needs a new shift boot, stuff like that. Simple things. It's gonna get done to the car. So, this car, I've heard it's nothing special, but it's still pretty cool. The pewter, the black interior, and the 6-speed car is already rare itself. I guess there was only like 200 and something of them made. But also, this car actually came with a stock LS6 block. GM started running out of LS1 blocks because they had some weak material or something like that. I can't remember exactly what the story is. But it had something wrong with the LS1s. So they started using LS6 blocks. And this car's actually got an LS6 block because if you see right down in here, on an LS1, there's usually a circle on top right there. That one's flush. There's nothing there. That's my main clue. The only 100% way you can really tell, I guess, is from what I was told, is the number on the back of the motor, which I guess we'll all find out together. But that's probably the only thing really special about this motor right now. I mean, see, the headers are all rusted up. Kind of hard to see with all the glares. All these cars came stock with a LS6 intake. So it's got an intake, but I want to get a bigger throttle body. But it'll probably be a little while before I get that because can't really afford that right now. I got everything I need for the cam swap. I got the Hawks Instigator cam. It's got like a 601 something like that lift with a really big duration. That's why I wanted it, was because the duration was so big. I want that lope. And it's gonna sound pretty good. The rear end's probably gonna blow out first couple of times I take it first spin because gonna want to get on it. It'll be within 1,000 miles because I gotta break it in. I know it's a roller motor. A lot of people say you don't really gotta break it in 1,000 miles with a roller motor, but it's my car. I want to break it in. It's a lot of money that I'm putting into it right now for me. I don't know. I just want to take care of my car, and I bought it for not too much. I'm sure I'll make a video on how I got this car because it's kind of funny. Because I traded my way up really from a Ranger to this. So I'll put a video up on that. But it's got the stock ram air hood, ws6. This hood is kind of peeling, not too bad. It's pretty bad, but it's not terrible to where I can't drive it right now. It sucks because it's cracking pretty bad. But plans for that is I want to take the hood off, sand this down, take the headlight covers off, sand those down, paint the hood flat black and the headlight covers flat black. I already did the taillights and the right there by the exhaust. This piece, part of the, I guess you could call it a valance, but it's not really a valance, it's in the bumper. But I painted this black. Looks pretty good. It's got the Corvette ZR1 wheels from the LT4 car. They don't look too bad on the car. They kind of grew on me, but I still want to get some different ones. I got some drag radials at home that will go on the car, but they're too wide, so I'm not gonna even trying to sell them. I got over $1,000 invested in some wheels and tires I can't use, but these came on the car, and they're pretty wide too. They're 315s in the back. I don't know if you guys could see that, but it's kind of hard to get a shot with this. First time I ever really videoed. Really about it for now until we get some more action on the car. Like I said, I got everything. I need the gaskets, bearings, rings, and then I got to get new push rods. I already ordered the push rods, but I got 7.8s and I need 7.4s for this car. I did not know that, having this car, because it is fun. But I just got a daily, so now I don't have to daily this, because this was my daily for about 6 months after owning it. I drove it for about 6 months every single day. Kind of got rid of my cars, trading up and stuff like that to get this one. I didn't know I was gonna get this color and all these specs and everything, but I was gonna get a 6-speed car. I almost bought another 6-speed car, but it was an LT1. It was a flat black one. It was all set up for autocross, which I really wanted to do, and I still want to do, but I'm kind of stuck on which way I want to go with this build, because I kind of want to do like sliding it around corners, doing some drifting, but I don't want to do drifting because I don't want to bang it up. But I also want to do drag racing, but drag racing breaks a lot of stuff. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see which way. But for now, I'll probably just get rid of those drag radials. Give me a nice set of wheels, make it look good. Retint the windows. They were tinted whenever I got it, but it was double tinted, so it had bubbles and stuff all through the windows. It looked terrible. Looked ridiculous. Can't even believe someone would put that stuff on this car. But like I said, probably this winter we'll end up pulling the motor out, putting a new clutch in it, rebuilding it. Well, we're gonna paint the motor. I don't know if I still got pictures of the LT1, but if I do, I'll throw them in here so that way you guys can see like what our work looks like. Actually, my LT1 is on this channel. If you scroll down to my videos, It was like Fast LT1 or something like that, taken off from the driveway. They're not very good video qualities compared to this, which this probably isn't all that good either. But like I said, give me some time. It's my very first videos, talking to it and everything. But they were taken off of my sister's phone, me pulling out of the driveway and stuff, so. It's only got the stock rear end too. It's got, I mean, everything in this car is stock. This car is gonna be completely built by me. We're gonna be doing everything to this car. I wanna put 323, or not 323s, that's what it has in it. Right now it's 323s or the 340s, which they already spin the tires like crazy and it's already fast. For a stock motor, this car would blow your mind. And it's got, I think, 323s, 343s in it, and I want to put 390s in it, hopefully, for the time being, until we get some more power. With the cam and stuff, I want 390s. Once we throw a little bit of nitrous or something on it, which is going to happen. Nitrous is going to be on this car. But they'll probably drop down to a 373 or something, so that way it's not high RPM 100% of the time. But like I said, right now with the stock gears, a 30 mile an hour roll in first gear, that's the best for this car. It'll blow the tires off every single time, spin them halfway through second gear, and then it'll grab. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty fun to do. I do like having fun in it, but I don't like having fun in it because I did buy this. This is my investment, so I don't want to beat the crap out of it 100%, but I'm going to sometimes because you gotta enjoy it. It is a toy. And I like these tires, the Nitto 555s, G2s. They are pretty good tires. I had these on my red car. These are 275s in the front and 315s in the back. And 275 is what I had on my LT1 4th gen. With 215 or 245s in the front. So, I mean, it's a really big difference on how wide these things are. It's ridiculous on this car. I'm surprised that they even fit, but the fitment is really good with these wheels. I love it. Looks so good. Because they don't poke out too much. And if you know these cars are stock 4th gen, their wheels, probably the outermost part of it is like right here. It looks so stupid. It's always sucked in just a little bit too much. It's like, it's the ugliest thing. Because I was going to trade, I was talking to a guy that had a 4th gen Camaro Z28. And, you know, you got to talk to your friends that have the same car. But he had Corvette Z06 wheels from a C5. Or no, what was it? It was a C6? I can't remember exactly what they were, but they were on that car. And you know how Corvette wheels are. They're always flush. They don't really have an offset or anything. So, they were as deep as can be on that car, and it looked ridiculous when I showed up. Like, they look good in pictures. And I was like, yeah, I'm sure we'll be able to do the trade. But, it looked terrible. He told me he had some spacers, which I'm not against spacers, but whenever I got power to the wheels, I've seen spacers make wheels fall off, and I don't want that. So, but that's it for this video, I'm guessing. So, I don't really have anything else to talk about. If you guys have any questions, like, subscribe. Thank you. Have a good day.